Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another crypto video. Today we are going to be talking about XRP and some exciting news that actually happened. But as always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto content. If you guys are enjoying the daily crypto content, definitely leave a like on this video. And if you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. So let's jump into this. So first and foremost, yeah, I mean, Ripple basically got a new managing director of Europe, Cindy Young. I hope that I'm saying that right. Her recent departure from Mastercard is actually very interesting. But we do see a quarter of Ripple's current customers are based in Europe, and year-to-date, European XRP powered on-demand liquidity transactions grew by 250% in comparison to 2020, making up over 40% of all HODL transactions year-to-date. And we actually see this. She basically said, "My first tweet in years is a good one after 15 plus years in traditional finance or fintech basically initiatives. I've joined industry leader Ripple as MD of Europe. Making the jump to crypto was a no-brainer. This tech is driving the future of finance, and I'm excited to get started." And we're actually really seeing this, right? We're now seeing the idea that crypto is now the future, and I've been saying it forever now, right? I've said that crypto is a growing demand for a lot of these, financial giants and these huge companies, especially, she's ex-Mastercard, and honestly, I could definitely see Mastercard being built on a DLT. I already did a video regarding Visa and Mastercard basically needing DLTs for scale, because pretty much right now, the financial sector outgrew Visa and Mastercard for what they are. I mean, they were initially brought in. I mean, the first debit card and credit card was brought out in 1966. So it's nearly 60 years have gone by since we've actually had an innovative tech join the financial sector. And that is why I think that crypto could very well be the future of all tech, especially driving in the financial sector, because the financial sector is extremely outdated, but it is scaling at an astronomical rate as more and more transactions are made through e-commerce or just commerce in general. Now, if we actually read more into this, we do see basically what XRP Crypto was saying. We're seeing RippleNet continues to scale in Europe with 250% ODL transaction growth. It does make up 40% of all ODL transactions year to date, but what I'm very much interested in is Europe continues to provide strong momentum for RippleNet. For both new and existing customers, we see UK-based payments company and new RippleNet customer Paydeck partnered with Ripple to deliver real-time cross-border payments into Africa to meet the demands of its customers working in the global gig economy. XBAR, a remnant company based in Sweden, is using RippleNet to send cross-border payments into Thailand since launching. XBAR has migrated the majority of its flows to RippleNet to send payments instantly, reliably, and cost-effectively. Lemonway, which provides payment solutions for online marketplaces. I've told you guys, e-commerce is such a growing market. It grows by trillions of dollars pretty much yearly. And I've talked about this even regarding, HBAR and other DLT pretty much technologies. When we talk about e-commerce, e-commerce is such a big pain point right now currently because there's not enough scalability for it. I've talked more about the idea that when you talk about Mastercard and Visa, the biggest problem with them is pre-authorized payments. When you have a pre-authorized payments, I'm sure anybody that's watching this video, and you guys could pretty much drop down in the comments if you want, but I'm sure a lot of people that are watching this are probably thinking right now, all right, well, let me check my bank real quick. You check your bank and you probably have a pre-authorized payment processing still. Honestly, I can make a payment on Friday and it won't actually settle until like Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday the latest. That is why pre-authorized payments for Visa and even Mastercard, as she was an ex-employee at, that's the big pain point with them. Pre-authorized payments are a thing of the past. I mean, we've had pre-authorized payments for over 50 years now, and it's doing nothing good, especially even for e-commerce, because e-commerce is a growing demand. We've seen Visa and Mastercard actually go down from the growing demand on Black Friday and stuff. So when we see Ripple and the Ripple net be utilized, first off, a lot of people will say that Ripple net is not XRP. Ripple net, all these ODL customers that are joining the Ripple net aren't guaranteed, in quotation marks, to utilize XRP, but they will have to use it to pretty much scale their on-demand liquidity transactions, or I should say just their cross-border transactions as well. Now, when we read into this lemon way, it says, turn to RippleNet to address challenges it faced in managing finances as well as delays with payments and settlement. Again, delays. A lot of payments are delayed today. It's a big pain point. Providing instant payouts gave them a competitive advantage over their peers, and as such, they continue to scale operations with RippleNet experiencing more than 400% volume growth since launching in 2020. Long-standing customer MoneyNet, which has previously focused on clearing capabilities for Euro and USD for international financial institutions, continues to launch new corridors in or with RippleNet, most recently to serve remitters sending payments from Brazil to the UK and to Europe. RippleNet leverages blockchain. We don't have to really read that, but I just want to say right now, when we look at stuff like this, for an example, right, they have ties to Thailand, they have ties to Africa, they have ties to Sweden. A lot of these places are now trying to implement a CBDC, and I thought this was interesting because when you think about it, a lot of these DLTs will be utilized by, or I should say, more so CBDCs will be utilizing these DLT technologies, especially even Ripple and the XRP ledger. Now, the interesting thing is not all of these, like for an example, not Ripple and XRP will pretty much take over the entire market. Not all the money will flow over RippleNet and XRP and all that stuff. I see that question come into play all the time where it's like, well, Ripple's the biggest giant in the space. It's going to pretty much make up for all 100% payments. It's not going to make up for all 100% payments, but it is going to make up a huge point here. Now, when we talk about RippleNet and XRP and stuff like that, we talk more so about, we got to be careful in terms of how many companies sign up for RippleNet and pretty much integrate with RippleNet. And you might be wondering, well, why? Why does that even make sense? Well, we do see that it's given them a competitive advantage over their peers and as such. Now, when we talk about that, we talk about these big financial giants are going to choose RippleNet and XRP basically because they want that competitive advantage. But if they're all building on RippleNet, really what advantage do they have? I mean, of course, they're all going to be able to scale, but it also takes away the fact that they're building on RippleNet to actually scale above their competitors. It's a big pain point for them. But also, we do see here Cindy's appointment represents a huge opportunity for our European operations, given her leadership experience, deep understanding of the payments landscape, and knowledge of how to grow and scale a network business. As adoption of crypto and blockchain grows, more financial institutions, payment service providers, and small businesses are turning to trusted players in the space to prepare them for a crypto-enabled future. We're excited to bring on someone who understands and shares Ripple's vision. Again, I think, you know, even right here, right, these technologies can make the global financial system fairer, more inclusive, and more transparent. And that is, even they're saying, right, this is just the beginning of what's possible, and I'm excited to join in such a talented and passionate team. We're seeing these huge giants of individuals, these executives, if you will, joining Ripple. And people still think that this SEC case is anything crazy or anything to worry about. I think that it's laughable. It's actually funny. Now, when we talk about Ripple and XRP and stuff, and even crypto in general, I say that, you know, crypto is going to take over very, very quickly and very easy, because this technology is something that we haven't seen ever before, and it is scaling at a massive rate. We see it with a whole bunch of other projects as well. Now I do want to talk more so about this SEC case that you guys seen a little bit. And this is what are you hiding? So this is just a little quick update. It's nothing too crazy. And this is saying SEC is halting Ripple from making its former director testify in court. And I thought this was kind of laughable because it goes into hand where the SEC wants all transparency and pretty much everything out on the table, but they're not doing their part either. Which is laughable to an extent because they're still trying to push the agenda that they don't have enough information from Ripple. Well, Ripple's asking for information all the time, and yeah, I mean it's all denied. We even see here a little bit. SEC argues to prevent Ripple from dispositioning one of its former directors, as it intends to quash the defendant's motion. It's just laughable. I think this SEC case is just one big show. I've mentioned it multiple times over and over again. And I don't even think that this SEC case is going to matter at the end of the day, especially when we have giants like this joining the team. I think that it is a powerhouse of a team. I think it's a powerhouse of a project. I think it's going to power a lot of adoption going forward, especially when we are bringing on pretty much these massive giants to pretty much help scale in Europe with over 250% ODL transaction growth. That is huge, and not even a lot of people know how big that actually is. But yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing the future for crypto. I think crypto is going to be massively adopted, and it's going to be massively, innovative for the future global financial system. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, though. I'm still very bullish on Ripple, XRP. I think that they're both going to be pretty much kind of integrated to one. Like if somebody's using RippleNet, they're going to be utilizing XRP at some point in time. I think it's going to work the same way how HBAR is basically powering the Hedera network. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys do want more free content, you guys can follow me on Twitter at NCashOfficial. You guys could also join the Discord down in the description below. It's free. But nonetheless, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out.